Radio Engineering, Graphics and Design learners, this is episode 2 in my series on the top 5 mistakes learners keep making within engineering, graphics and design, and we're going to be looking at mechanical drawings. Now please help me change this country by sharing this video with as many of your friends as possible so that we can stop making these mistakes. Let's get going. Radio, so I'm going to count it down 5 top mistakes within mechanical. The first 2 are on this page here. Whenever you are required to complete measurements or determine measurements for certain parts in the actual drawing, right? Make sure that you enter the correct symbol. If it's a diameter, you need the diameter symbol. If it's a radius, you must have the radius symbol, okay? Number 4 is on the same page, where they also will always ask you to draw a projection symbol for these drawings, and that's going to be the third angle orthographic projection. Now a lot of learners get this wrong. Mine don't, because they know the hack. This answer is actually given to you in this paper. If you turn to the back here, to where it's asked your mechanical assembly, you'll see that they give you a symbol, and that is the exact same symbol that you will be drawing in this answer. Radio, number 3 is where learners keep forgetting to enter the cutting plane. Alright, whenever there's going to be 2 views and one is sectioned, there must be a cutting plane in the opposite view, and you can actually have the reminder set for you. It asks you for the cutting plane, and you can see there it's quite a few marks, so do not forget that must be drawn in. Radio, mistake number 2 is whenever you have to draw a nut. In this instance, it was a M40 nut. Alright, yes, you can use a stencil like this learner did, but make sure to get the height of it still correct. Okay, so you need to either know the formula or use the details that's given in the actual question. The same with the diameter here, which is 1.5 times D. Okay, for you to get the auxiliary view correct. And then make sure you show the actual construction lines, because that also counts towards your mark for this nut. And if you look at the actual criteria, that nut is 10.5 marks in one of the views and another 5. So that's 15 out of the total of 80 is going to be just on the construction of that nut. Center lines. Okay, there's quite a few center lines that must be put in on these drawings. All right, and if you miss them, you are going to be losing marks. It's also again part of your checklist. Center lines, 2.5 marks. So use this as your checklist to make sure you do not miss absolutely any of the required marks for optimal achievement in these drawings. Thank you so much for watching. That's the top 5 mistakes learners keep making in mechanical drawings. Cheers.